Imagine working for years, carefully putting money aside for your future, then discovering that your savings can buy much less than you expected. And it may not be because the stock market crashed. It may not be because you chose one terrible investment. And it may not be because somebody stole your money. The real damage can come from ordinary financial mistakes you barely notice. Small mistakes repeated for years can eventually cost you thousands of dollars. And the most dangerous mistake can actually feel like the safest choice. So earning money is not enough. You also need to protect it. Here are 7 money mistakes that can quietly destroy your savings. Mistake number 7. Saving only whatever happens to be left over. You get paid, and the rent or mortgage comes out first. Then groceries, utilities, transportation, and other bills take another large piece. Then come restaurants, shopping, entertainment, and all those little recurring expenses. By the end of the month, there may be almost nothing left. Available money has a strange habit of turning itself into available spending. Suddenly, that online purchase starts feeling completely reasonable.
The dinner you were not planning also becomes easier to justify.
Most people follow this formula. Income minus spending equals whatever you save. A stronger system reverses it. Income minus savings equals what you can spend. Move your savings automatically as soon as your paycheck arrives. Even $50 or $100 is enough to start building the habit. Automation removes the monthly argument you keep having with yourself. Pay yourself first, then learn to live on what remains. Mistake number 6, keeping too much long-term money in checking. A large checking balance feels safe because the number barely changes. But a stable account balance does not guarantee stable purchasing power. As prices rise, the same amount of money can buy fewer things. The account looks identical, while the real value quietly slips away. The solution is to give different dollars different financial jobs. Money needed for upcoming bills belongs somewhere easy to access. Emergency savings also needs safety and quick access when trouble arrives. But money for distant goals may require an entirely different strategy. Think of every dollar as an employee working for your financial future. Give each one a job instead of leaving everything sitting together. You to bills, you emergency protection, and you long-term growth. Mistake number 5. Investing money that you may need very soon.
Imagine saving $20,000 for a house you want next year. You can do it!
You invest the entire amount because you want a higher return. A higher return. Then the market drops sharply just before you need the money. Your $20,000 can temporarily become $15,000. Now you may have to delay your plan or sell at a loss. The investment was not necessarily wrong. The timeline was the problem. Money needed next year should not behave like money needed decades later. Long-term investors may have time to recover from temporary market declines. Short-term goals often do not give you that same recovery time. Always match the level of risk to when the money is needed. Mistake number 4. Treating your credit card like an emergency fund. Suppose your car suddenly breaks down and needs an expensive repair. Oh no! Suppose your car suddenly breaks down and needs an expensive repair. Oh no! The repair costs $3,000, but you have no emergency savings. So the entire emergency goes straight onto your credit card. All right, you're all set. Now the emergency is over, but the debt and interest remain. One temporary problem can quickly become a much larger financial setback. A true emergency fund creates a buffer between problems and debt. You do not need to build the entire emergency fund immediately. Start with $500, then work toward $1,000. After that, gradually build towards several weeks of essential expenses. The goal is stopping one bad day from damaging several future years. Mistake number 3, focusing on monthly payments instead of total cost. A small monthly payment can make an expensive purchase look surprisingly harmless. Maybe your phone adds another $40 to the monthly total. Then subscriptions quietly add several more small charges every month. Even shopping purchases can now be divided into painless-looking installments. Individually, they look small. Together, they consume a surprising amount of income. $100 per month is actually $1,200 every year.
Keep that expense for 5 years and you have spent $6,000.
Now ask yourself whether the purchase still feels equally cheap. Too many monthly payments can spend tomorrow's paycheck before you receive it. Before committing, convert every monthly payment back into total dollars.
You finally get the raise you have been waiting for.
Really? Thank you so much!
You've earned it.
A more expensive home becomes the next natural upgrade. Soon dining, travel, technology, and shopping all become more expensive too. Your income went up, yet your savings barely moved. Someone earning $40,000 can live paycheck to paycheck. And someone earning $140,000 can do exactly the same. The income changed dramatically. The financial behavior did not. A better approach is to divide every increase in income. Enjoy part of the raise, but save or invest another part. Visible spending often makes somebody look wealthier than they really are. Real financial progress is often hidden where nobody else can see it. Looking rich and becoming financially secure are two completely different goals. Now we reach the most dangerous mistake on the entire list. Mistake number 1, believing that safe automatically means risk-free. Most people think financial risk simply means losing money in investments. But financial risk comes in many different forms. Imagine keeping nearly all your long-term savings in cash for 20 years. The balance may stay stable while the cost of living keeps climbing. Over time, that cash may buy less even though you never lost dollars. But moving to the opposite extreme can create another serious problem.
All in on GRO.
One hot investment can make concentration feel brilliant while prices are rising. But one unexpected decline can expose how much risk was crafted there. Financial protection is usually about balancing several different types of risk.
That means accessible savings, controlled debt, long-term planning, and sensible diversification.
So remember, save first, give every dollar a job, and respect your timeline. Build emergency savings, calculate total costs, and avoid spending every raise. Protecting money means preventing today's choices from quietly damaging your future. Choose the one mistake costing you money today, and fix that one first. Small financial improvements repeated for years can produce surprisingly large results, because making money is only one skill. Keeping it is another. Subscribe for more simple videos about money, investing, retirement, and long-term wealth. This content is educational only and is not personalized financial, tax, or investment advice.